Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We're going to be playing Kayn versus Graves. And I think that this is honestly a fine matchup for Kayn nowadays. Graves has a more delayed invade than he used to have. The map is much bigger. Look at this. He can't dash over that wall as easily. So he has to trek very far to get places. I'm going to be trying a cheese in which I start my wolves and then head into his red side. You can either find that they've done their red and then you can take the raptors, or if they didn't start the red side at all, then you can take the raptors from there. And then the runes we're running: Dark Harvest, Sudden Impulse, Christ, Sudden Impact, Eyeball Collection, Relentless Hunter, and then Free Boots, Approach Velocity. Approach Velocity is super underrated on Kayn. Kayn slows with his W. You also have your red buff. You also have the red smite. You also need to stay on top of someone and keep hitting them. Wow, Graves starts in his blue side. Sorry, big man, your red side's mine. So we put a point in our E, and it's so much easier to get into the enemy jungle now. There's not that pixel bush, and people very rarely ward that. So we'll do his red buff into his raptors, and Graves clears pretty slowly, so we could even try to do his Krugs if we wanted to. Not spending our smite. If he comes into our blue side after the fact, then we're going to wish that we had this smite. Pulling this camp into the next one. Whenever you know where you're going to be going, you always want to pull the camp into the next one. Speeds up the whole process here. As a jungler, you need to be fast and efficient. As for the build here, I think that Kayn has a couple options. You can do Eclipse as your first item, or you can do things like Profane Hydra. Alrighty, he's confused, that's for sure. Looks like he's going into our red side, so we'll just follow course here. Make sure that we take our raptors, and then that will give us level 3. Whenever you do this invade, you don't get level 3, but if you simply take a little raptors, then you'll be in a good spot. Okay, so much for that, huh? Moving, smite. W. Auto. Moving. Auto, block auto. Auto, Q. Nice, I can't believe it. Irelia played that pretty well. I thought she was gone. Nice, and that gives us some blue orbs too. Let's take our red buff here, and then we can move into the Scuttle Crab. See, you invade the enemy jungler, and I swear they go stupid every single time without fail. You invaded me, I'll show you, man. I'm gonna invade you. Yeah, that's a real good move. Yeah. We are pretty low on HP, but we see Mr. Graves in the top side, so we can do this scuttle, cross through mid, probably get level 4, and see what we can do from there. Again, save that smite until you have to use it. The smite is for contesting. There's a lot of fighting in the early game, as I'm sure you know now, in Season 14. I did use my ghost on the first play, so we're kind of lacking there. Alrighty, and then they bully Mr. Graves up towards there. Now I have my smite, so I can try to take his Krugs here. We do need to be pretty lax with it. Whoa, he went that way. Maybe I don't need to be lax with it. I'm going to finish the Krugs first to get level 4 and then move towards this play. Oh, I think I showed there. W. E, moving. Bye-bye. Oh, no way. Q. Nice, good damage. Alrighty, time to reset. Instead of going back to our camps, we have enough gold, so let's reset and spin that gold. Since we're going Eclipse, we have 1100 for that Caulfield's Warhammer. This is going to increase our clear speed, as well as giving us okay damage. We're going Eclipse as this gives us AD Ability Haste. Ability Haste is super important for Kayn. No matter what you're building as your first item, whether it's Profane Hydra or this, you need some Ability Haste. Why? It's all about your Q. It's all in the hips. You gotta be able to spam out that Q and deal good damage. And you can get good damage either through AD or AD plus lethality. Nice one. So we know that Graves is probably on the bot side, so let's go ahead and try to do these Void Grubs. These give you quite a bit of XP in the early game. Oh, hello. Auto, moving. Auto. Auto. Auto, W. Okay, you win. Schmack. Yeah, you can't do those Void Grubs. If, like, Graves should just do his Raptors into his blue side. Yeah, you give up the Void Grubs, but if I find you on the Void Grubs, you have a Doran's Blade. I have a Caulfield's Warhammer. You lose. So the Void Grubs, these are mostly for the XP. We went from level 4 to level 5. Oh, jeez. Malphite is level 6. Alrighty. No Void Grub for me. Get off that funny thing. Now he can one-shot me. You can have the last one. It's fine. Malphite doesn't get nearly as much XP as we do from the Void Grubs. But yeah, you use those for the XP. We go from level 4 to level 5, and now as we clear our camps down, run! And then we get some XP. Okay, Malphite. No Gromp for me. So as you can see, the jungle pathing's pretty chaotic. But that's Season 14, man. You just gotta roll with the punches. Level 6 Malphite comes to contest me for Gromp. Am I gonna fight him? No! I'm going somewhere else. The faster you can see the stupid play and get to the real one, the better. Luckily, my red side camps are up, so I have something to do. Let's get level 6 off Krugs, and then we can look to gank bot lane. We can also look to fight the Graves on the dragon here. But I do want to get level 6 first. I know. Listen, man, they have a whole wave to crash. I have so much time. As much as your schizo posting with the pings. Ghost, E, moving. And get as far behind them as you can. They have that Vayne's Condemn. Auto, ulti. Moving. Auto, Q, W. Nice. And this guy is on dragon for sure. Come on now. Really, he's not on dragon. Let's do dragon. Their bot lane's dead, and Lissandra is mid, so might as well take this bad boy off the board. Dragon is definitely a team effort. Kayn doesn't like to solo this shit, and I particularly don't like to do it until I'm level 5, level 6. You can get a failures dragon in which you lose all you full clear and then have to do this shit because you have nothing else to do. But anyways, good play. We got our form, and we're super juiced. Let's go ahead and get a reset off. Nice, and I got the whole Eclipse. We're so online right now. Eclipse, transform. I'll get a control word and then into his red side. Since we're much stronger than the Graves, he's level 5 with a Doran's Blade and a Longsword. We're going to skip our camps and then move into his jungle. Whenever you have an advantage, that's your time to skip camps. No matter if I farmed Wolves and Gromp, they're not giving me a level up, so I'm not getting any stronger. Whereas this gives me an opportunity to fight the enemy right here, right now, where I'm stronger. And if they don't fight me, I'm still taking something. I'm taking away the golden XP that he could be trying to get from the camps themselves. As I'm in a flank position too, waiting. Oh, he's pulling it that way. Moving. Oh, close. As you can see, we deal so much damage. Wow, my ulti's up. Can't really help with this, though. We can still try to clean up his red side, though. The Malphite was pretty low, so we don't have to worry about that. And then Graves will probably try to move into my red side if I had to guess. Level 7? I'm taking this wave. And then he's gonna go to his golem since he was moving up that way. And if he doesn't, I can still try to dive his bot lane. E, moving. Smite, ulti. Ulti. Wait for the shield to wear off. What's that? Somehow my ADC died, huh? Alrighty, time to farm. After you kill all the bad guys, that's time to take the camps. Even if Lissandra full combos me, I'm not gonna die. I get the level up, and the Malphite needs to reset, so I'm gonna go to the top side actually. Time to farm. What was I thinking? Farm one camp. It's Season 14. Time to fight. Stronger than the enemy. It really bugs me out when players do shit like that. The Void Grubs are up, and then Irelia goes to the other side. So you can pull these guys down, and then pull them all together, and then the Q will hit every single one of them. Really maximizing the damage that we're dealing. Remember, these guys are ranged, and with any ranged camp, whenever their auto attack is on cooldown, they'll move into you. So you can use that to pull them together, and then clear them a whole lot faster. Let's go ahead and smite this guy, because I want to clear my camps and then get a reset off. Oh, I'm trying to find LeBlanc. Don't go there. Next item here, we have a couple of options. And all of them are pretty good. I'm really thinking Edge and Knight is my second item. That would give me a lot of tankiness. Opportunity is not a bad item, but it's not a great item. Where they have all these immediate CCs, I think it'd be irresponsible to not go Edge and Knight. Edge and Knight would be comboing the durability aspect too, so we don't play so much into our one-shot, we play into a good combo and dealing a lot of damage. And I think that's fine against the enemy team comp, but we'll see. We'll see, because one thing's for sure, I have no clue how much damage any of this deals. And the damage from the assassins always surprises me. So as we finish our camps here, we go level 8 into half, and we'll be close to level 9. Level 9 gives us our Q max, and that will increase our clear speed as well as our damage. You could choose to put points into W early, and that's honestly fine if you're fighting a lot. This is okay, I guess. Lissandra's not here for now. Blocking auto. Just keep autoing him, not spinning our ulti. And then get our reset off. Lissandra was coming, so it's too much of a time sink right here. Alrighty, Boots Lucidity, Serrated Dirk, and back onto the map. The dragon's coming up, but I would like to do my blue buff and then take his raptors and then cross through mid. That will give me level 9 and keep on this pace where he doesn't have anything going for him. Look at him, he doesn't even have an item yet. Oh, yeah. Kayn's a champion where he is very much single player too. I've always liked this aspect of Kayn. No matter what's going on with the teammates, it's fine. So long that I'm getting strong, it's fine. Yes. Wait. Irelia. I thought Graves was crossing through mid. I don't know it was like this. Oh, I don't scare him. Well, that was warded, so they know. I see. So whenever they ward a spot like that, you just want to move to the next one. You can really pressure a lot of areas at once. W. Good damage. And then they have to ward like most of this area. Auto, Q, W, auto, ulti. W, E, moving. There we go. Q, auto. Nice, the Eclipse Shield came back up. And we're good. That was almost messy. I'm lucky a Graves ult didn't come out of nowhere. Alrighty, win the play, take the objective. Time to do the dragon, boys. With my friends. And that's why we run the Eclipse. You need some durability, especially if you mess up the fight like me. The Eclipse gives you not only damage, but that passive in which you get a 200 HP shield, and it amps the damage that you're dealing. 43 seconds on my ulti. I'm going to skip my golems and clear up towards top side. The Rift Herald is spawned, and only one Rift Herald spawns now at 14 minutes. That Rift Herald takes quite a bit to do solo, because now it has the same buff that Baron does, in which if you're doing it and it's hitting you, you deal reduced damage to the Rift Herald. Well, he got it. It's fine. It takes him a long time to do. By the time I killed his bot lane, did Dragon, he got one Rift Herald. That's okay. Let's clean up these camps and reset. But this is sort of the rotation, too. Oh, I took my Grom. Do the play, then go back to the camps. I'm stronger, skip the camps, do the play, back to the camps. Tunneler. And a control ward. So now, as we enter the mid-game, it's all about getting picks. So you have to ask yourself, where can I get picks? And it's probably going to be the enemy red side, because the enemy bot lane's moving around mid, and Graves is also a target that I can kill. Malphite and Lissandra are not my targets until they commit into a fight. So where we want to get is a flank position, deep into the enemy jungle, and then if a fight starts, I'm in a good spot. I'm in a really good spot to participate. W, auto, Q, auto, ulti. Q, smite. Moving. W. Damn, I missed. Waiting, moving. Q. Close. I have my E coming up, but we'll wait. E, moving, W, Q. Dealing some damage, but these guys are not getting finished off, huh? I can try to use my E to get a lot of distance here, but I'm basically out of mana now. Close. Well, we're gonna get the turrets, so let's back off for now, see if there's any camps for us to take. Put that ward down, that plays for our purpose of getting into the enemy jungle. And then see if we can't take Graves' camps here. He shows up top, but like, they have a super good chance, yeah, to win, so I'm just gonna clean up his camps. He gets a kill, and we get, like, 5 of his camps. Deal. Now, the Edge of Night doesn't give us any ability haste, and it gives you less lethality than other items, but what we get is that spell shield, and we also get quite a bit of HP. I'm just gonna stay on the map and keep farming. Since the plays have happened and the objectives are down, this lets me go to level 11, and then I can fight the enemy with that. Level 11 gives us 2 points in our ulti, greatly increasing the damage that we deal and the impact that we can have in a fight. I'm gonna skip the red buff. That red buff is way tankier now. Taking my minor camps will be much faster, and then I can get a reset off. Get the red buff later, and then use the red buff as we're actually fighting. But it's fine, it's fine. Nothing important's really happening. And our clear speed is super good. Remember, pull the camp into the next one. You can always use that Q and the W onto the next camp. And if you have the upgraded smite at 1200, it's AoE. And that AoE applies to both camps as well. Alrighty, let's reset 140 CS to 116, and you'll never catch up, Mr. Graves. Level 11 and a half. Let's fight for Dragon. Edge of Night, and from here, let's get some long swords and figure it out later. So, Malphite ulti, Lysandra ulti, Graves smokescreen, Vayne condemn, Janna Q. All of these things are less viable for them to use on me. Or at least they're going to have to hit me with another ability beforehand. Let's go ahead and smite this so that I can get to this Lysandra in time. I think she used ulti. I guess we'll find out. Hello. W, moving. Okay, she didn't take the claw. Auto, Q. Auto, ulti, I'm coming with ya. Boink. Run! Smite! Oh my god. E, moving. W! Ah! Yes, Janna gets the shutdown. Okay. Maybe taking the ride wasn't exactly worth. It's about the journey, not the destination. Yeah, well, I ended up behind the mid turret, man. You know? I sold all my belongings and moved to Europe. Yeah, some people will just get robbed and, you know, lose day one. We can go Shirelda's. This gives us percentage armor pin. That's pretty good. We could also go Profane Hydra, Collector. I'm really thinking the Shirelda's, though. That's going to give us our percentage armor pin against, like, Graves, Malphite, Lysandra. And as we go into the mid game, we're gonna kind of want that. It also gives you lethality. It's percentage armor pin that scales with lethality. Unlike before, Shirelda's was kind of a late game item for Kayn, because the lethality is so good early. Let's see what we can do here. Q. Auto. Moving. Q. W. These guys aren't really having a good time, are they? Auto. Come here, Janna. W. Farm our camps. My team is not doing too hot. Top lane 1 and 3. Misfortune 2 and 5. Support LeBlanc 0 and 4. Amazing. W. So even if you win on jungle, you can still lose the game. That's part of the game now. If the enemy lanes win, they win now, but that's okay. As an assassin, we just keep on keeping on. Farm our camps, get strong, get more items, see if we can't carry. With that in mind, though. How do I carry? Kill Vayne, that's step one. A Serpent's Fang wouldn't be too bad against Janna shields. But then it's like all these other lethality things that don't really matter to me. Lysandra, do you have ulti? Graves is top. Let's go ahead and put a ward on Baron, and then we'll just reset. We farmed all of our camps, and we have a lot of gold. I can get the Last Whisper, or I can get Brutalizer. I think I'll go with Brutalizer for now. This gives me more burst onto everyone but the Malphite. So that's fine. Wow. Huh. We might be able to do Baron if they overreach with this. Oh, it sucks to be an assassin. Sucks to be an assassin when all their carries are dead. Let's steal this guy's camps. Now, I could also start pushing side lane waves. So, let's do the wolves into the Gromp and then push bot. As you enter the mid game, the reduced XP from the minions basically goes away. The more levels you get, the more in-game time. So, we can farm that side wave and get even more juiced. Because we're even in levels with Graves, all things considered. Who gave him 7 kills? Anyways, pushing. Sortie, someone took your wave. Oh, nice. See, it'd be better if I could get, like, behind the wall here. Oh, don't scare him. Already waiting. Sweeper. Ay. Not gonna have a play like this, are we? Waiting for someone to make a mistake. He's sweeping, moving. They're gonna try to engage on Lillian, and that's our time to flank. Wow. Nice. Okay, Edge of Night going ham. Slowed, queued. Nice, let's Baron, boys. They don't have Malphite ulti. What? Ghost, moving. W, auto, Q. They're all dead? Huh. I guess they're all dead. Dude, I don't know anything. Season 14 when the team fight starts, I don't know anything. I'm just like you, I'm just another noob, you know? They're all dead to what? Irelia pressed star and then like, what happened? Guys, please tank this shit. Hurry up! Irelia, come on, baby. You killed 5 people, but that's not enough. I need a little more. Lilia, tank that funny guy. Nice. Getting Baron is super hard. Super hard for an assassin. So to get it like that, just out of nowhere, deal. We go level 15, Graves stays level 13. Remember, pull the camp into the next one. I clear these, I get closer to level 16. They're not going to give me level 16 itself. I could have reset for tempo, but the dragon isn't that important for us. Whoa! Oh, you're so dead. Shirel does a couple longswords, figure it out later. We're definitely going to lethality item as our last one. Profane Hydra just sounds pretty good. That gives us AoE. We're not doing Hubris. We're not doing Opportunity. We could do Collector. Oh, looks like they're ganking Irelia. So much for Baron buff. I may be in a good spot here. If Lilia can get a big sleep, then we can still win. It just kinda sucks. Kinda sucks where this is how it starts. Lysandra's not here. W. It's fine for them to know where I'm at. I have Edge of Night, so I can't be immediate Malphite ulted until they proc it. Whoa! E, moving. W. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Lilia didn't go in first. If Lilia engages and puts them to sleep, Misfortune can ulti, and the ulti will not wake them up. Ay, Dios. Well, Malphite doesn't have ulti, so we can still fight. Okay. Lily is finally in, but it's so... Let's farm, guys. I don't know. So much for Baron buff. I forgot Lily is a noob. Can take mid wave, a little bit of farm. Lily is pissed, she doesn't understand. I pinged to go in and then she goes into 5 people and dies. I didn't ping to go in like that. You got a miscommunication right there. And the fault is my own, and the fault is my own. Serpent's Fang, that's okay. They only have 1 shield really though, the Janna shield. Opportunity gives us movement speed. Mute the noob, quick.
An ally has been slain.
I'd rather get all my camps than helping Misfortune on the top turret. Since the map is so scattered, they're not going to be attacking her. And since all the plays have failed, I don't have any responsibility to my team. The only responsibility I have as Mr. Kayn is to get myself strong. Malphite's super tanky, so even though he's pushing top, I'm not going to attack him. Just reset to the top side and find the Janna, the Graves, or the Vayne targets I can actually kill. Now what am I buying here? Axiom Arc's not bad. The stats are pretty much the same. I lose the Hydra active. And then this gives me quite a bit of movement speed, more burst. I don't know. I think Opportunity. I think Opportunity, but Axiom Arc's just a little bit better in terms of having more ability haste. And I think I'll need more ability haste to go in and out and then in once again. Looks like the fight's going to be taking place bot side. That's what I like about Kayn too. We can just get all the way across the map within no time. Okay. They have an idea of where I'm at. Close. If I can delay recalls and things like that, that's good. Since Irelia's pushing. Ready? Stop Janna. Moving. There's Lissandra ulti, so that's not bad. I do have a gigantic shutdown. There goes my spell shield. They just keep showing me that that's where they're at. And then where they're grouped up, it's super hard to go in. He didn't stop his own recall, shit. Phew. Move this guy to the right. Alrighty, keep farming. Yeah, really split pushing, I don't blame her. The AD, support, and top are super useless, so... whatever she wants to do, I need to make sure that I'm playing in alignment with that. So if she's split pushing bot, for example, don't force a fight. Don't flank. Just be around the area. Be in a shitty defensive position like this, farming my camps, as the enemy is just plundering the top side. Hello. Wow, they already finished Baron. Ghost moving. Ulti. Getting some value here. Brother deals damage now. He also has Ninja Tabbing and that Phage, I'm not sure. What I am sure is that I can pull them around the map. Graves is backing off there, Malphite jumped over the wall, so now I have the dragon guaranteed. This is Kayn late game. Wah, killed him. Sweeper, moving. Now I don't have my ulti, and I don't have Edge of Night Shield. So I need to wait. It's W, auto, Q. Wow, you don't have ulti, big man. Q. Wah! E. Q. Damn, I'm not dealing that much damage. Oh, they're all dead. We win. The Malphite used ulti. And Malphite doesn't... Oh, imagine Malphite builds Malignance and has more ultis. Alrighty, let's do this. Just hit the turret. Oh, sorry. I'm still tanking. Ulti. Hit the turret, quick! No way. No way, guys. No way, I'm minion blocked! Okay. Guys. Oh. What do you mean? What do you mean you focused Malphite? Hit the turrets. You're joking. Axiom Mark and Opportunity will be our last item here. Axiom Mark gives us 55 AD, 18 lethality, 25 ability haste, and whenever an enemy champion dies within 3 seconds of damaging them, refunds 24% of our ultimate. And then that scales with lethality. Now we don't have lethality on the Eclipse, and we only have lethality on the Edge of Night and the Shirelda, so I think that's why I'm not dealing damage as we go later and later into the game. But the Eclipse is definitely good early game, but to pair it with the Edge of Night, it's definitely defensive. So that's why we're not like bursting. I wonder if we lose. E, moving, kill the wave, smite. Oh, GG. Alrighty, final score, 9-2 and 8. Damn, I tried my best. We literally had the game. If everyone ignored Malphite and hit the turret, oh my god. And I got so unlucky with the minions. And then I lose all my HP in their base. Oh well, we tried our best. They didn't give us a lot to work with, that's for sure. But we had a good early game lead, an insurmountable one. But hey, enemy team had tanks and I had losing bot side. Let's go. You just lose the game now if that's the case. But you do have the potential to carry. Like, me and the Irelia could get it done. This is only Diamond 4, so yeah, the players are going to be worse. But like at higher MMRs, that's what I like about the game now, is that you do have that potential to like 2v8 a game. But yeah, that's Kayn. I definitely enjoy playing him, and you can try out this build, but be careful with that Edge of Night second, because you're going to lack damage as you go into the mid game when your team turbo loses and you can't do nothing. It's so good, though. I couldn't be Malphite ulted over the wall. It's so good. Ay Dios. I should have went a lethality item second instead of Shirelda's. If I had the Axiom Mark or Opportunities third and then went into Shirelda's, it would have been much better. Because then I can even sit on a Last Whisper as a component item. We're learning as we go. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. If you're enjoying the Season 14 videos, be sure to subscribe. Thank you for the support. A lot of people have been saying recently that, like, you know, they really appreciate the videos and whatnot, and glad to make them, glad to help. Alrighty, peace. Bye-bye.